Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video so you guys can get to know me a little better. One of my subscribers suggested I do the 50 random facts about me, so that's what I'm going to do today. I have them jotted down here so I don't forget anything, or I make sure I'm saying 50. So if you guys would like to get to know me a little better, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to get started with some basics. I'm going to try to go from like basics to like growing up, and somewhere along the lines they're going to be all over the place, but you guys can imagine it's hard to think of 50 random facts about you. To get started, my name is Esley. I am 28 years old. I am a Leo, and growing up my cousins and I used to pretend we were the Spice Girls, and I was always posh. My favorite Backstreet Boy was Nick. I had like a major crush on Nick. I think he's like the cutest one. Growing up, I was obsessed with Britney Spears. I had Britney Spears posters everywhere. For Christmas, I used to want my mom to buy me all her CDs. So yeah, Britney Spears, big thing growing up for me. Growing up, Tweety was my thing. I don't know if you guys remember Tweety, the little yellow bird, but I was like so into Tweety. I used to have everything Tweety. Actually, my mom even had her car with everything Tweety. Like, she had Tweeties in there. She had the mats were Tweety. The steering wheel cover was Tweety. Like, everything was Tweety back then. Growing up, I wanted to be a teacher. It didn't turn out that way, but that's what I wanted to be growing up. I am an only child. It's only me, one, sola. I did grow up with several of my cousins. You know, my mom and I used to live with them, so I was very grateful for that. I was very lucky to have them in my life. I am about 5'6" tall. I wish I was a bit shorter. I like to wear heels a lot, so when I wear heels, can you imagine how tall I am? So yeah, I wish I was a bit shorter, but you have to embrace yourself, and I embrace myself. Okay, this hasn't happened lately. I'm not gonna jinx it. Let me knock on some wood. But I used to always fall and trip. I don't know what it was. I was like, had two left feet. Actually, yes, I did. My feet kind of went inwards. I don't know. I just had an issue with my feet, and you know, I had some like special orthopedic shoes growing up or whatever, but I used to always fall. Even in middle school, like I only used those shoes, those orthopedic shoes, like I was really young. I was probably like 4 or 5 or something like that. So even when I was older, like in middle school or high school, even sometimes now, I trip and fall everywhere. Like everywhere. Like my knees, don't expect me to have like nice clear knees, because I fall a lot and my knees can prove it. Growing up, beauty, fashion, all that always really intrigued me, and my passion for that only grew, and here I am today. I like to sing. I'm not good at it, but I like to sing. I like to joke around. You know, I'll be walking around the house just, you know, and you know, whatever. I also like to sing, like, you know, like popular songs or whatever, but when I don't know the lyrics, I'll make up my own. And like sometimes my cousins or whomever, they'll be like, that's not the song, or even my son, he'll be like, that's not how it goes, mom. I'm like, who cares? I can make up my own lyrics. So I do make up my own lyrics to songs. I like to sing, so that's that. Alright, fact number 15. I've always loved babies. Ever since I was little, I've always loved babies. I liked carrying them and all that. So still to this day, I love babies. If I see a baby, I have to carry a baby. I've never broken a bone. Let me knock on some wood. I've never had a broken bone. Even with all me falling and tripping, I've never broken a bone. I've also never gotten stitches due to a fall or accident or anything. You know, for those moms out there delivering, there's stitches involved. But I've never had stitches due to me falling, an accident, somebody hitting me, anything, nothing like that. I was about 13 years old when I had my first boyfriend that I can recall. I was around 13, not completely sure, but we're gonna go with 13. Also had my first kiss when I was about 13, you know, nothing big, just a little smooch. That's it. So this one, I don't know if it's a complete fact, but I snore. According to my husband, I say I don't, but the hubby says I do. So we're gonna go with I snore. This is a little random, but I love shopping by myself. I do like company sometimes, but when I know what I'm going to get and I know it's going to be quick, I like shopping by myself. That way I'm in and out. Yeah, I don't like to shop with people because I feel like I'm dragging them with me. Like maybe they want to leave and I'm still shopping, whatever. Even though I consider myself a quick shopper, I go in and out, I know what I want, and that's it. Okay, this next one, I'm gonna apologize beforehand because there might be some of you who don't use your turn signal. Like that's the one thing I cannot, like I'm just like, like if you're driving in front of me and you don't use your turn signals, I'm like, I hate that. Like, please use your turn signals. Just tell us where you're going. I started wearing makeup when I was in middle school. I was not allowed to wear makeup, but I would still do it. And then walking home after school, I would walk home and like take it off, looking at myself in the mirrors on the cars. You know, I used to take off my makeup before I got home and my mom saw it, and then I would get in trouble. My favorite fashion season would have to be fall. I love fall season. I love layering. I love, you know, laying cardigans and scarves and hats and beanies. I love that. So fashion season has to be hands down fall. I love fall. Fall and winter. My favorite festive season would have to be Christmas. I love all the lights. I love all the people shopping for the holidays. It's just a very jolly season, very happy. I love Christmas. Christmas season is my favorite. As far as weather, summer has to be my favorite. The snow is beautiful and all to look at it, but it gets cold. Somebody's got to plow that snow. Somebody's got to clean the cars, and it's just a lot. I'd rather stick with summer. The next few are food related. I try to keep those together. I'll see how I did though. But starting off, I love whipped cream. The favorite part of a frappe would have to be the whipped cream. I love flaming hots. Flaming hots with cheese, flaming hots with cheese and jalapenos, flaming hots and ice cream. I just love flaming hots. McDonald's fries. When I was pregnant with my son, if we were gonna eat at Portillo's or we were gonna eat a gyro or we were gonna eat anywhere, I had to have McDonald's fries. So we would go get our food and then we would stop at McDonald's to get my fries because the girl had to have her fries. RC over Coke and Pepsi. RC is my favorite. Favorite stores to shop in would have to be TJ Maxx, Target, Express, and of course Ulta and Sephora. Favorite restaurants would have to be Chipotle, Chinese food. I love Chinese food. And McDonald's. I love McChickens. I feel like I could live off of McChickens. And I've said that a couple of times. And I truly believe that I can live off of McChickens. I love sushi. I was about 24 when I first tried sushi. And since then, I love sushi. Like, I crave sushi. Like, I'd be like, I'm craving sushi. Like, one thing I never thought I'd crave was sushi. I love frozen yogurt, but only the tropical flavors. My favorites would have to be like mango or pineapple or strawberry. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone has a weird dream or like a repetitive dream. And to me, I've dreamt multiple times that I get shot in my hand, which is really weird. And I remember like I would get shot in my hand, but it wouldn't hurt. Like I wouldn't feel it, which I think is really weird. If any of you know what that means, that'd be nice to know, because I don't know, that's just weird that I dream of getting shot, but only in my hand, and it doesn't hurt. I'm pretty sure it would hurt in real life, you know? My worst fears, and I say fears because I don't think I just have one. My worst fears would have to be drowning, burning, and snakes. Here's another food one. I hate olives. I love fried pickles. Pickles. And growing up, I hated pickles. Pickles was like, yuck. It was nasty to me. And now I love pickles, especially fried pickles. Growing up, I hated onions. Like, onions was one of the things that I could not eat. I would throw a fit with my mom. I'm like, nope, I'm not eating them. No way, Jose. Now I actually like onions. I started eating onions by eating them grilled, like grilled onions. And now I'll even eat them like, you know, like marinated with some lime and salt. I don't think I could do raw yet. I can't do raw onions yet. But grilled and marinated with some lime, I could do that. Growing up an only child, I'm gonna have to say I was spoiled. Yeah, I was spoiled. I remember Christmases, it would take me about 2 hours to open up all my presents because my mom would buy me like a gazillion presents. And everybody would make fun of me. Like my family would be like, oh, you know, she's never gonna finish, or, you know, let everybody else go first before Esley because she's gonna take forever. So I love my mom. I love her to death, and I'm very grateful for the lifestyle that she was able to provide for me, and I love her for that. I like to cook. One thing I didn't think I would like, but I actually enjoy cooking. I enjoy when my husband tells me it's delicious. You know, it's really fulfilling to know that someone liked your cooking or someone liked what you did. So I really love to cook. One thing I do hate, however, is laundry. It's a thing that you have to do as a mom, as a wife. You have to do it. But I hate laundry. I'm so thankful that my son is starting to help me, and so is my daughter. You know, if I ask for help from my husband, he's also more than willing as well. But laundry is just one of those things that I never look forward to. I don't know how much of a fact this is, but I remember always having long hair. I've only cut my hair twice in my lifetime myself. My mom had probably cut it a couple times when I was younger, but as far as I can remember from me making decisions, I've only cut my hair twice, and it's always been long. Besides when I was pregnant with my daughter, I cut it, and just recently I cut it, but it's going back to long. Not cutting my hair again so far. Favorite colors, this one's a little tricky. I don't know how to answer this because I have favorite colors for different things, but in general, like clothing wise and I don't know, maybe accessory wise and stuff like that, black. My favorite drink would have to be iced tea, whether it be raspberry tea or iced tea. That's what I'm always drinking. Especially here at home, all I make is iced tea, just regular iced tea. If we go out to eat, it's iced tea, so it's always iced tea. Number 45, I am Mexican. I was born in Mexico. I was brought here when I was about 2 years old. Okay, this one's a little interesting one. My name was misspelled on my birth certificate, and that is how it came to be that my name is Esley. So I've talked to my mom about this, and she's told me that my name was supposed to be Ashley, which is really weird that it was misspelled the way it was. I never knew it Esley in my life, and then later on I started, like, you know, looking up, googling, whatever, and come to find out there are a lot of Esleys out there, so it wasn't too much of a mistake. But yeah, my name was supposed to be Ashley. Number 47 also has to do with names, and that is my middle name. I won't say it because I don't like it. Sorry, Mom. I know you're watching, but I don't like it. I have two beautiful kids, a boy and a girl. I married my high school sweetheart. All right, and number 50 is I was 25 years old, about 25 years old, when I first flew. Like when I first got on an airplane. Alright guys, so that's it for 50 random facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you guys have any more questions about me, please leave those thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to answer those for you. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or if you related to me in any type of way. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that you get alerts on any future videos of mine. And thank you so much for watching again, and until next time, bye.